Picture this: a looming deadline, a growing sense of dread, and a sudden urge to reorganize your sock drawer. We've all been there. Procrastination, the art of delaying tasks we know we should do, is a universal human experience. It's the siren song of "I'll do it later," whispering promises of a more convenient time. Whether it's a work project, a household chore, or even a simple phone call, procrastination can creep into every corner of our lives. Procrastination can manifest in various forms. It can be the student who spends hours scrolling through social media instead of studying for an exam. It can be the entrepreneur who endlessly refines their business plan instead of launching their product. It can even be the writer who meticulously researches every detail of their topic but struggles to put pen to paper. The common thread is the avoidance of a task that feels daunting, unpleasant, or simply overwhelming. We often tell ourselves we work better under pressure, convincing ourselves that the last-minute rush will fuel our productivity. However, this rarely holds true. Procrastination often leads to rushed, subpar work, increased stress, and missed opportunities. It's a cycle that can be difficult to break, but with the right tools and strategies, we can reclaim our time and achieve our goals. Breaking free from the procrastination trap requires understanding its root causes and developing strategies to overcome them. It's about recognizing the patterns of avoidance and replacing them with proactive habits. It's about learning to manage our time effectively, prioritize tasks, and create a conducive environment for productivity. This journey begins with acknowledging the reality of procrastination and its impact on our lives. Procrastination is often misunderstood as simply laziness or poor time management. However, it's a more complex issue rooted in fear of failure, perfectionism, and lack of motivation. Understanding these causes is crucial to overcoming procrastination. Addressing these involves challenging negative thoughts, developing self-compassion, and cultivating a growth mindset. Break tasks into smaller steps, set realistic goals, and prioritize effectively. Overcome procrastination by breaking down large tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This makes projects less daunting and provides a sense of accomplishment. Like climbing a mountain, focus on each step to make the summit attainable. For example, break down a research paper into tasks like researching, outlining, and writing sections. Each smaller task feels more manageable. By breaking tasks into steps, you create a roadmap for progress. Each completed step motivates you to continue. The Pomodoro technique is a time management method that combats procrastination. Work in focused bursts of 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 20 to 30 minutes. This approach helps maintain focus and prevents burnout. Dedicate full attention to tasks, minimizing distractions and maximizing productivity. Short breaks recharge you, preventing mental fatigue. It's helpful for tasks requiring sustained focus, like writing or coding. Creating a focus-friendly zone. In today's hyper-connected world, distractions are ubiquitous. From social media notifications to email alerts, our attention is constantly being pulled in multiple directions. Creating a focus-friendly environment is crucial for overcoming procrastination and maximizing productivity. Start by identifying your biggest distractions. Are you constantly checking your phone? Do you get sidetracked by social media? Once you've identified your distractions, implement strategies to minimize them. Turn off notifications, put your phone on silent, or use website blockers to limit access to distracting websites. Creating a dedicated workspace can also be helpful. Designate a specific area in your home or office where you can focus on your work without interruptions. This space should be free from distractions and conducive to productivity. Inform those around you of your need for uninterrupted work time. Let your family or roommates know when you need to focus, and ask them to avoid disturbing you during those times. This can help create a more supportive and productive environment. SMART goals, your roadmap to success. Setting clear and achievable goals is essential for overcoming procrastination and achieving success. SMART goals provide a framework for setting effective goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Specific goals are clearly defined and leave no room for ambiguity. Instead of setting a vague goal like write more, set a specific goal like write 500 words every day. Measurable goals allow you to track your progress and see how far you've come. Use quantifiable metrics to measure your progress, such as word count, number of tasks completed, or hours spent working. Achievable goals are realistic and attainable within your current resources and limitations. Setting unrealistic goals can lead to discouragement and demotivation. Relevant goals align with your overall objectives and values. Ensure that your goals are meaningful and contribute to your larger aspirations. Time-bound goals have a specific deadline, creating a sense of urgency and accountability. Setting deadlines helps you stay focused and motivated to complete your tasks on time. The reward system, celebrating your wins. Rewarding yourself after completing tasks is a powerful motivator and can help reinforce positive habits. When you achieve a goal, no matter how small, take the time to acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishment. This positive reinforcement strengthens the connection between effort and reward, making you more likely to repeat the behavior. Rewards can take many forms, from something as simple as taking a short break to enjoy your favorite snack to something more significant, like buying yourself a new book or taking a day trip. The key is to choose rewards that are meaningful and motivating to you. The act of rewarding yourself isn't just about celebrating your accomplishments. It's also about acknowledging your effort and commitment. It's a way of saying to yourself, I did it, I worked hard, and I deserve to celebrate my success. By incorporating rewards into your routine, you create a positive feedback loop that encourages productivity and helps you stay motivated. It transforms the process of achieving goals from a chore into a rewarding experience. The procrastination antidote: actionable steps for change. Overcoming procrastination requires a proactive approach and a commitment to change. It's about implementing actionable steps that address the underlying causes of procrastination and cultivate productive habits. Start by identifying your procrastination triggers and developing strategies to manage them. Break down large, overwhelming tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. This makes the overall project seem less daunting and provides a sense of accomplishment as each step is completed. Utilize time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique to work in focused bursts with regular breaks, preventing burnout and maintaining motivation. Create a focus-friendly environment by minimizing distractions and establishing a dedicated workspace. Set clear and achievable SMART goals to provide direction and accountability. Reward yourself after completing tasks to reinforce positive habits and celebrate your successes. Overcoming procrastination is a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. The key is to be patient with yourself, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. Cultivating a proactive mindset. Shifting from a reactive to a proactive mindset is essential for overcoming procrastination. A proactive mindset involves taking initiative, anticipating challenges, and taking ownership of your actions. It's about focusing on what you can control and taking steps to create the future you desire. Cultivating a proactive mindset requires conscious effort and practice. Start by identifying areas where you tend to be reactive and challenge yourself to take a more proactive approach. For example, instead of waiting until the last minute to start a project, plan ahead and break down the task into smaller steps. Focus on solutions rather than problems. When faced with a challenge, instead of dwelling on the negative aspects, brainstorm potential solutions and take action. This proactive approach empowers you to take control of the situation and create positive change. Develop a sense of urgency. Recognize that time is a valuable resource and that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. Challenge yourself to take action now, rather than putting things off until later. Building momentum, the power of starting small. Sometimes the biggest hurdle to overcoming procrastination is simply getting started. The task may seem so daunting that we feel paralyzed and unable to take the first step. In these situations, the key is to start small. Focus on taking one small action, no matter how insignificant it may seem. This initial action creates momentum, breaking the inertia of procrastination and propelling you forward. Once you've taken that first step, the next one becomes easier, and the next one even easier still. This snowball effect can transform a seemingly insurmountable task into a series of manageable steps. Choose one small, easily achievable task related to your goal and commit to completing it. This could be something as simple as writing one sentence, reading one page, or making one phone call. The goal is to break the cycle of inaction and build momentum. Once you've completed that first small task, celebrate your accomplishment and use that momentum to tackle the next small task. This approach builds confidence and creates a positive feedback loop, encouraging you to continue making progress. Embracing imperfection: progress over perfection. Perfectionism can be a major obstacle to overcoming procrastination. The fear of not producing perfect work can lead to endless revisions, delays, and ultimately, inaction. Embracing imperfection is crucial for breaking free from this cycle and achieving your goals. Recognize that perfection is an unattainable ideal. Striving for perfection can be paralyzing and prevent you from taking action. Shift your focus from perfection to progress. Celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. Embrace mistakes as opportunities for learning and growth. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are an inevitable part of the process. Learn from your mistakes and use them to improve your approach. Focus on the big picture. Don't get bogged down in the details or allow perfectionism to prevent you from making progress. Keep your eyes on the prize and remind yourself of the bigger picture.